Attending online classes or restricting ourselves from visiting malls and restaurants is current struggle, which we all are undergoing during this period of pandemic. My actual struggle that had the most impact on my life had started when I was in class 6. Definitely, it wasn't the struggle for choosing which flavored ice cream I wanted. I still remember that day when a coach had entered our class with a folder. He questioned everybody that what sports we wanted to opt to play during games period. Although I had soft liking for football, but I was hesitant in choosing it. You all must be thinking why I was hesitant. As football was male-dominated sports and considered as aggressive, whereas girls are taught to be graceful and polite. When my friend Khwahish turned to me and expressed her love for football, my hesitation was removed. As usual, all girls in our class chose sports that was common amongst girls, like basketball and tennis. Even I would have done the same, but I had the support of a friend. One by one, he called out everybody. Then my friend stood up and expressed her love for football by opting it. It seemed a normal statement, but reaction of students was quite unusual. Even coach had advised her to choose other prominent sports, as neither a girl had ever chosen it nor had a girls' team. Then is when my class teacher, who was listening to the conversation, stood up for us. She quoted, "Why are all girls moving like a sheep in a flock and opting basketball and tennis? Aren't football and cricket considered as sports?" Always remember, no boundaries can stop girls from achieving glories in their life. Those magical words had tremendous impact on me and are still engraved in my mind, which boost my confidence and spirit. Her statement had enlightened more four girls to opt for football, who were my best buddies, Tia, Lavanya, Munmun, and Purvi. My aim to choose football was just to follow my passion and love for it, as I was fascinated by the game by observing my brother playing. When we all entered the football field with hesitant feeling to attend our first ever football class and to break the walls of prejudice. Coach had welcomed us with great warmth, whereas boys had mocked us. Although this inappropriate behavior wasn't enough to break our spirit into fragments. Initial 1 month had passed by with no sense of seriousness and sincerity. Our coach had leg injury, so he preferred to sit at a corner. We used to grab a ball from the basket in order to experiment the game ourselves. The following month, a new coach arrived in our school. He welcomed us with great enthusiasm and taught us the game from very basics. Slowly and steadily, our performance upgraded. Then, the notice of sports style was echoing all around our school, but we had no stains, as our school never had a girls' football team. Fortunately, we made the first football girls team of our school. Fortune had led the path for us and we just had to stroll over it. After a couple of weeks, we played our first match in which we secured first position. Those words are still echoing in my ears, which was stated by my coach. When we enter in a football field, he or she is a player, irrespective of their gender. We used to grab every opportunity to participate in all tournaments, as it was important in order to gain more experience and perfection. As we grew with time, our team also had enlarged, but it was altogether a struggle to arrange 11 girls with the aim to participate in a tournament. As a proper football team has 11 players as playing and 5 to 6 players as substitute, in case of any injury of a player. From class 6 to 11, the journey of football has been extremely adventurous. We participated in many tournaments, including inter-schools, zonals, Urja Cup, where the chief guest was Bhaichung Bhutia. Traveling to different places for tournament had made me more independent and mature. Different places were associated with different experiences. As a whole, football had taught me discipline, resilience, and most important, patience. So always taught us to leave a thank you note for the service provided to us. The boys that had mocked us tend to invite us for a match. After all hardships, we all managed to pass grade 10 with flying colors. I'm stating this point to emphasize its importance, and teachers and parents had great level of expectation from us. One of my well-known quotes stated, sportspersons are most intelligent as they are capable of managing both sports and studies. Although all the struggle was worth it after playing nationals. That one decision of mine that I stood has changed my life.